Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading today. Today, I wanted to do what qualities people admire the most about you. So, this is what I felt called to do today. I hope this reading resonates with you. And of course, as always, leave your feedback in the comments. And all the details are mentioned in the description. All right, so let's begin the reading. I pulled some tarot cards, I'll pull some oracle as we go along. You got the Two of Swords, we have right here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You can see the imagery. We also have the High Priestess. So when I look at these cards, what people admire the most about you is your decision making ability. I think you're someone who makes amazing decisions, especially the way you lived your life, the life choices you've made. You're someone that people consider intelligent. We see the head being highlighted here. Obviously, speaking about intellectual ability and wisdom, we have Wheel of Fortune, which is something I connect with the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. Out of all the planets, Jupiter is considered the wisest, the one with the most wisdom. We have High Priestess, which speaks about intuition. A person, even we can say in tarot, it's one of those cards we do associate with a person who's wise and intelligent. So with all three cards, I pick up this energy that a lot of people admire your intellect, your wisdom, your ability to make the right decisions in life. A lot of people admire your advice also, your guidance. They could see you as a guiding light in their life, someone who's intuitive, someone who's maybe a healer, a light worker, someone that people come to for advice. That's what I'm picking up. And when people have to make important decisions, they might consult you, pile number one. I'm getting that strongly. With this particular pile, either you're like a healer, people feel healed in your energy, or just talking to you, spending time with you, or people find you very intelligent, they come to you for advice. That's what I see. You might be someone who is not very fast paced, you don't rush people, you're very patient, slow moving energy, because Two of Swords is considering your options, then making a decision. Wheel of Fortune is also, like I said, connected with Jupiter. Jupiter is the slower moving planet. So you're someone, this is why you make better decisions, because you take time. If a person is too impulsive, they will not make the right decisions. So I can sense that there is a stability in you. Uh, there's this sense of dependence where people can rely upon you. You're trustworthy, you're sincere, you're mature, you're experienced. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. Feminine energy, feminine wisdom also I'm getting here. All right, let's pull more cards. You take your time, but you always are on time. This is what I'm getting, just looking at the cards. What people admire most about pile number one, Spirit? I can sense that people like spending time with you. You could be someone who's, even though you carry so much wisdom, you're very humble and grounded. We have ninth house again, one of the houses we connect with wisdom again. It's ruled by Jupiter. Ninth house is seeking, Sagittarius, seeker energy. You're a seeker. You seek knowledge. You don't show off knowledge. You don't think very highly of yourself. You want to learn, you want to grow. See, speaking of which, first house, yourself, who you are as a person. What is your life purpose? These things are important to you. You're always gaining knowledge, you're always growing. You're the sort of person who gets better and better with time. And you're very self focused. You don't get jealous of other people. You never give them wrong advice. You want everyone to thrive. You're not the sort of person to get jealous with others, or you would want their downfall or anything like that. Positive energy, positive person, always guiding others. You could be quite generous also, generous with other people. person 9 together, you could be highly spiritual. So that healer energy, light worker energy that I was picking up earlier, especially with the high priestess coming out, that's very prominent. We have Capricorn. Some of you could have Capricorn placements also, the boss. So a lot of people treat you like the boss. They give you a lot of respect. They see you as an authority figure. People might put you on a pedestal. They might let you dominate them or call the shots. In a good way, they see you as the boss. Like, it's better to do it pile number one's way. Or let me ask pile number one, what do they think? It's kind of like that vibe that I'm picking up here. Be a friend and young women. Younger people will be drawn towards you. I can sense that. Let's just keep these two together over here. Younger people will be drawn towards you. And friend, a lot of people see you as a friend. You're very friendly. So people admire your friendship. Especially a lot of your friends admire you. Your friends are obsessed with you. They see you as an amazing person. They really admire you. They respect you a lot. And younger people are drawn towards you. People like when you dominate them or you teach them, you show them the way. When you become the older person, they become the younger. Like, you're the guru, they're the student. That's the vibe I'm getting. We have cross here. So spiritual energy again. Person with strong beliefs, morals, a moral compass. You follow that. People respect that also about you. A lot of people see that you, whatever you preach, you practice also. A man or woman of his words, her words. Whatever you say, you do it. You're dependable. And high moral compass for sure. We have mountain. Mountain is another card or a symbol that I connect with. See, there's a person at the top. It shows you having the spiritual knowledge which takes you over the top. The number is 33. So 333 could be a symbol. And naturally, when I think about the number 3, it's connected with the numerology of planet Jupiter, which is what I've been speaking about. Jupiter could be quite prominent in your chart. Pile number 1, you could have Sagittarius ascendant, Pisces ascendant. You could have Jupiter sitting in your first house. Jupiter might have the highest degree in your chart. Jupiter could be sitting with moon or sun. That's what I'm saying. Or Ketu also. Ketu is mountain. So you're someone high spiritual knowledge. 9th house is also connected with higher education. A person with a lot of knowledge, lot of wisdom. You're really well studied, well educated, well traveled. You know a lot about a lot of things. And mountain is like you, everyone putting you at the top. You're at the top. They're at the bottom or they're lagging behind, they're following you. And your spiritual knowledge is very high because mountains have spiritual energy. Should I pull one more? Let's see if anything comes out from this deck. We have the maiden. So just recently I found out there's this theory or something, I don't know, with maiden, mother, and the crone. And maiden is the younger energy. So like the young woman on the side, the maiden, and the number is 8. So Mars people could be very drawn towards you. People with strong Mars, people with strong Mercury will be drawn towards you. Younger people, people who are, there's youthful energy, vibrant energy. People want to learn, people are curious. You're the wise person. So maiden, mother, and crone. You could be the crone archetype. Crone is someone with a lot of knowledge, experience, wisdom. And maiden is someone new, young, someone who is very inspired, full of life, full of energy, but a person who has a long journey ahead, a person who needs to still learn a lot in life. So naturally, those people will be drawn towards you. Let me pull one card. Final card for pile number 1. What message is there from Spirit? Okay, you got 2 cards. We have Chalice, kind of like Ace of Cups energy. Hold the space for your dreams to come true. Maybe some new inspiration, new idea could be coming your way, or a new person, new romantic interest. We have flame. So even flame I can connect with Mars, Ketu or Sun Ketu. But anyway, your passion lights the way forward. So follow your passion. Follow the flame inside you. This was the reading. I would really appreciate if you would support the channel. You can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. You can join the membership or book a reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading today. Today, we're doing what qualities people admire the most about you. So, these are the cards that came out for you. I will pull more oracle as we go along. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. And as always, please share your feedback. And all the relevant information is listed in the description. So, let's start. So, you got the 10 of Cups. Very first card, giving me Pisces energy with the fishes and all. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Pentacles. So, the energy I'm picking up here with you is people love spending time with you. You could have amazing energy. When you're not around, people miss you a lot. With 5 of Pentacles, this is that energy of missing, longing, avoid, like something is missing or someone is missing. A lot of people also admire your heart. You could be someone who's highly romantic, pile number 2. And people, when they look at you, especially when you're in love or you're in a relationship, the way you treat your partner, how you behave, people admire that a lot. A lot of people might look at you and feel like, oh, I wish I had a partner like pile number 2. You could be very loving, very kind, very generous, very sweet towards your partner. Or you could have like some sort of a very nice romantic energy. Maybe you love romance, you're like a hopeless romantic, or your energy is different when you're in love. So, this is something I'm picking up, some sort of a love romantic sort of angle that is coming through. So, a lot of people could admire you as a partner or the way you are when you're in love. Or in general, you could be a person with a big heart where people really feel a bond with you, a connection with you. People feel happy in your presence. Like you could be quite nurturing and you tend to other people's needs. Maybe you're very empathetic, you're very easygoing, very friendly, very warm. You could be quite affectionate. Maybe a physical touch could be your love language, or you could give thoughtful gifts also. Quality time. Yeah, people love spending quality time with you as well. You're very deep. There's a bond here. I'm not getting like superficial energy, it's something deeper. Even here, we can see the hair kind of looks like roots. And what are roots? Roots are, and we also have the tree. So, again, roots imagery is repeating. Even with this fish, it's giving me root sort of imagery. So, some of you could definitely have Mula Nakshatra. Pile number 2, it's connected with roots. Perhaps Magha. But yeah, this speaks about something deep, not something superficial, because roots are not visible from the surface, it's hidden underneath. You could be generous with your money also. So, thoughtful gifts, yes, I'm getting that. I'm seeing flowers, I'm seeing fruits, I'm seeing this particular rose also in the second image. So, this also shows very romantic, very passionate sort of a person. Your energy is quite nice, it's infectious. Seven of Pentacles, also, the way you are, who you are as a person, people admire that. You're not like a, I don't know how to describe that, but 7 of Pentacles is a person who's like living life busy. You're working, you're studying, you're getting stuff done, you're working on your growth. It's not like you're totally clingy or obsessed with your partner. There is an identity outside of love also. So, this is nice energy, balanced person, but very loving, very generous, very affectionate. That's your energy. I want to pull more cards. I totally forgot I'm supposed to pull more cards. But nice energy. You treat people really well. You show up for people. What people admire most about pile number 2, Spirit? We have venom. So this gives me the energy like you would sacrifice yourself for other people. Venom is connected with, we can say, drinking the venom. It reminds me of Lord Shiva, how he drank the poison when they were churning the ocean, because no one else could do that. So self sacrificing nature could be there, where you drink the venom and you let other people have the amrit, the soma. You might take other people's responsibility. Self sacrificing nature. Let's see what else is here. We have the sword also. There could be a duality in your nature where, like I said, you are not someone who's romantic, that's super clingy. You have your own identity also. So there's a duality, there's a, I don't know how to describe it well. I don't want to use push and pull, but you have that energy where you're not needy or clingy. You're affectionate, you're loving, you're interesting, you're not boring. There's a duality to you. You have a nice personality. There is an independent streak also in you. We have lady, very feminine energy. That's why I'm saying you could be quite nurturing. And we do have so much water element. See, here we have water, here we have earth. And earth and water are both feminine elements. Fire and air are masculine. So your feminine energy is quite high. We have dog. You are a loyal person. People admire your loyalty, your friendliness also. You could be quite friendly. Your friends could admire you. But I think it's your partners who really admire you. Your friends who would, maybe some of your friends also have crushes on you. You could friend zone other people. Your friends could have feelings for you. And perhaps a lot of your friends look at you and they feel like, I want a partner like pile number 2. Your friends could start feeling jealous that you're dating. So you give them less time now. So your friends become jealous. They prefer when you're single. But your sense of loyalty, your friendliness, your nature to help, kind of like how a dog would almost sacrifice their life to defend their human. You have that energy. So this is something people admire about you. We have number 18 here, number 29, they could be significant. I wonder if that's someone's date of birth. We have size. We again get the side profile, kind of like that lady in the back. How similar is the imagery? So it's again repeating that message of feminine energy. It's literally the same. But on this card, it says size. So when you're not around, people miss you. This is the Five of Pentacles energy. People miss you. Pile number 2, people want to spend time with you. Maybe people act, what do you call it, clingy. Let's see what comes out in astrology. I do sense a little bit of Libra vibes. We have Mars here, passionate energy. Mars is also physical presence. Mars is the Deha Karaka, the significator for the body. So people like being in your presence, your physical presence. And like I said earlier, maybe you're physically affectionate. Love language could be touch. Maybe you or the other person or people, I don't know, there's a warmth towards you. You could be attractive also, where people admire your looks, your body, and your touch, something. It doesn't have to be like sexual, but it's nice though. Energy is nice. We have Saturn, your wisdom, your commitment, your devotion also to people. Because see, with dog we had loyalty. So a person who sticks around. And Saturn is connected with longevity, a person who's around for a long time. You're also someone with Mars and Saturn, both are malefic planets. It shows a person who will be there for you in your hard times, someone who will not leave you, and a person who's not there for some sort of a benefit. You are there because you genuinely care, right? It's not that a person is rich, so you're friends with them, or person who's well connected, you're friends with them. You're the sort of person, if you like someone, you like them for who they are. You're not there for some sort of a benefit, and you will be there when tough times come. So you have that nice nature where there's a sense of devotion, kind of like again going back to the dog, and you're willing to go through the tough times with the person, motivate them, appreciate them, encourage them. Final card for pile number 2, message from spirit. Let's see what comes through. You could have pets also, maybe people like your pet. We have compass here. It says find your true north and follow it. This is advice from spirit to you. Let's pull one final card. Advice from spirit to pile number 2. Okay, we had one flip over. Lighthouse. Be the guiding light for yourself and others. I think you are a guiding light for others as well. Be one for yourself. You can light the way. With sword also, here we see lightning. Some of you could have Purva Bhadrapada or Ardra Nakshatra. Even Ardra is connected with venom as well. Even Ashlesha is connected with venom. Anyway, so this was the reading. If you want to help support the channel, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the video for longer. You can join the membership or you can book a reading with me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to your video today. First, we have 9 of Wands. I'm just showing you the cards. The topic for today is what people admire most about you. We have 3 of Wands. You can see the imagery. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. This is a general reading. You always have to remember that. And everything is listed down in the description if you want to book a reading. Now, for what people admire about you, we have this energy of a person who is quite resilient, strong personality is what I'm picking up. You're someone where people admire your strength, your character, and your ability to work hard. You're someone who shows up for work or for hardships in life. Maybe you've been dealt a lot of hardships, so people just respect your ability to go through that and perhaps not complain. You seem like a person who might not have the easiest life, might not have everything going in your favor, but you're someone who's a hard worker. You make it work, you show up, and you don't complain, you don't crib. You're flexible, you're easygoing, and you're quite humble also. I can see that. Maybe coming from humble beginnings as well. Queen of Pentacles. It shows the fruits of your labor, a person who's made it big, like rags to riches for sure. I can see here. Family oriented, a good head on the shoulders. That's your energy. And you're also someone who I feel like keeps on changing. There's something about you where whenever people meet you, they feel like, wow, pile number 3 is doing this new thing. Pile number 3 is, they've changed their lifestyle, they've changed their style, fashion, or they've changed their eating habits. Oh, pile number 3 has lost a lot of weight. There's something about you where people meet you and they're always surprised. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. You seem like a person who's always leveling up in life. And you seem very put together. When people meet you, they start to feel a little insecure where they might feel like, oh, I'm not, putting this sort of a effort towards my own diet, health, work, career, whatever it is. There's something there. So people are quite surprised. People admire you. They also feel a little like, oh my God, I'm feeling left behind. Pile number 3 is doing better than me. Or there's just this motivation. There could be a feeling of guilt also. Like, why are they not doing so much? But yeah, people respect the hustle. They respect the grind when it comes to you. And you could be a good planner also. You show up really well. Now I'm seeing enemy here. So enemy does make me think like perhaps you have difficulties in life. And a lot of people could see you as competition. So this is admiration also, but wrapped in animosity as well, where people could feel like Pilamati is doing so much. They're outperforming me. So people see you as competition. Not necessarily like a bad thing. So they admire you also. And again, enemy could show hardships, difficulties that you're overcoming. You're a strong person. So this is something people admire. You never back down, you never give up. Life is not easy, but you're doing amazing. So this is something people respect a lot. They respect the hard work, they respect the hustle. We have the book. Number 26. A lot of people, oh my god. Sorry guys. Okay. So here I'm noticing a door also. So maybe the way you keep your house could be beautiful. Book can also show a person's knowledge and wisdom. So people could respect. Perhaps you have amazing communication skills. You speak very eloquently, or your vocabulary is quite wide, or you have a lot of knowledge, depth of knowledge when it comes to a lot of things. You could be very well read, well educated. So these are some things people admire about you, and naturally, just book does symbolize wisdom and intellect. So people admire your intelligence, right? You have a big knowledge base, you're a hardworking person, you have talent, you also have hard work, and maybe discipline also. And these are the qualities you need in life to succeed. Hard work and discipline will get you a long way in life. You might not have good luck, but the rest, you're doing your best, and that is paying off. You also could be someone who is rich. Maybe you're good with money. Like I said earlier, rags to riches could be there. You've accumulated wealth and resources, assets, or maybe you were born with it, but you're still humble. So, a rich person who uh, doesn't act like that, doesn't have any airs about the money. So, you could be humble that way, or if you come from a humble background, you've accumulated a lot of wealth over time. You could be good with money. You're someone who invests well and all of that. So Queen of Pentacles also shows a person who has the ability to save and invest and multiply the income. Something people admire about you. Let's pull more cards. You got Ascendant. So your body, like I said earlier, I picked it up. Some of you could be working out, working hard on your body. Your fashion or your appearance keeps improving every year, so you start looking more beautiful as each year passes on. Your diet is better, your skin is better, your health is better, your clothes are better, you dress nice, you're figuring out your style. Your body, you could be quite attractive, so that could be something that people admire about you. We have Leo as well, so there is a bit of romantic energy here. Here as well, excuse me. So a lot of people find there's something about you, you give off very strong vibes with Leo. This is a leader, Queen of Pentacles. So king and queen vibe I can pick up with this particular pile for sure. And strong person, strong personality, strong persona. People could feel threatened, intimidated by you as well. People see you as competition, people see you as a leader, someone doing well in life. So there's a lot to admire with you, and strong confidence also. You are someone who is quite confident. People like that. You're someone that people definitely do take notice of for sure. And some people could also have romantic feelings for you. So they could see a partner in you, they could see you as the relationship material, marriage material for sure. We have Aquarius, the radical. So you're someone who's not afraid of standing out, you're not afraid of speaking your mind. You are not someone who seems like self-conscious or nervous or anything like that. Let me pull from one last deck. You could have Leo placements, you could have Aquarius placements. Planet sitting in the first house. We have the unseen. This is 27, if I'm not wrong. So your eyes, maybe your beautiful eyes, by the way. Unseen can here speak about potential also. People didn't realize the kind of potential you carried. Earlier, maybe people could have counted you out, but now they're noticing, oh my God, how did I not notice pile number 3? Look at them now. They're thriving, they're doing so well. So, unseen potential I'm picking up, and a person who's been working hard in the background. This is you hustling and grinding, and then all of a sudden you have all these riches and everything. You have all the success, and people feel like, oh, how did this happen? They might feel like it happened overnight, but you've been putting in the hard work for a long time now. So, late bloomer energy also with this particular pile. Some of you could have the Uttara nakshatras like Uttara Falguni, Uttara Bhadrapada, Uttara Ashada, because that gives success later on in life. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. We have Siren also. So, what is this number? 18. So, the energy I'm picking up here, by the way, next year could be quite good for you. But yeah, coming back to Siren, Chitra energy as well, Chitra Nakshatra. But Siren is, someone seductive, beautiful, attractive. Earlier, maybe people didn't see you in that light. Some of you could be becoming more and more attractive as time goes on. So earlier, you were kind of like girl next door or cute vibes or something like that. You were chubby or I don't know. But now you're trying to look more hot, more attractive. And it's working. Final cards for advice for pile number 3. We have heart. It says, listen to your heart, it always knows. So you're following your heart a little bit more. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. It's working in your favor. People are seeing you in a different light. We have lioness. So all this Leo energy, because we connect heart with fifth house Leo energy as well. Romantic vibes, dating, romantic energy with lioness, courage and wisdom are your natural allies. Again, we see lion imagery. So Leo could be prominent in your chart. But here it says, be courageous and use your wisdom. These are your strongest allies. Always follow your heart. This was the reading for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonated. Really would appreciate if you would support the channel. You can do that by watching the ads in the videos, watching the videos for longer. You can book a reading with me or you can join the membership. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.